Hey everybody, I'm Latoya and I talk about faith, family, and business. And I'm so excited to have you all here. So, who am I? I'm a 42-year-old mom in the tech and real estate industries. And just recently, I've been promoted to become an executive in the technology industry. But how did I get there? I can say number one, it was prayer, and it was nothing but the Lord. But also, it takes being able to hone in on your soft skills. I know there's something as simple as being able to say please and thank you, but it goes a little bit deeper as well. How are your note taking skills? Sometimes it takes you having to learn how to become an active listener. What is actually being said that you may not actually hear from a person's words? So they may say that there are budget issues at the moment. If the pain is deep enough, budget is never a problem. If I said that your house was on fire and you needed to go in to get your child out, you would by all means go in and find a way to get your child out. Or you will find other ways by calling the fire department. You would maybe employ your neighbors to help you. And so the reason why I'm saying that, I know that example is very extreme, but it's not always what people are physically saying. But sometimes there are reasons behind what they're saying, and that's digging into the pain. Now, let me get back on point as far as note taking. Note taking is a big component of my job, but because I'm in the technology industry, I have access to some amazing tools that help me to stay proficient and effective on every single conversation. Why? Because technology, most of the time, and I say most of the time, does not miss. What am I saying? Now, when I'm on a company call, I will turn on a device to be able to transcribe what's going on. Now, make sure that you let other people know that that conversation is being transcribed. Okay? You don't want to transcribe a call or a video without getting the buy in from the other person. So, compliance and privacy is huge in my book. Make sure you lead off with transparency. So, after you've gotten the buy in from everybody involved, you say, hey, I'm taking some notes and I want to share those notes with you all with the greater team. And from there, most of the time, if you're telling people and you're very transparent from the very beginning, they don't have a problem with it. Now, let's hop right in. One of the main tools that I love to use is Copilot. Because in my industry, we're using Microsoft tools, I just turn on the Copilot tool and it will transcribe. I'm able to go in and type in different questions. For example, well, what was said about this during the conversation? And further transcription can happen. Now, Copilot is one of the many AI tools that are available. You can always resort back to ChatGPT as well. ChatGPT has a listening feature. And once you turn on the listening feature, it will go ahead and you can ask ChatGPT, could you please transcribe or summarize this conversation? Now, think about it. If you're not paying for ChatGPT, which there are paid models, then you may have a cap on the amount of time that you can have transcription or summarizing or things of that sort. But just know that there are other tools that you can use out here to help you to be effective and efficient in your job and proficient. Because during the call, you really want to be able to sit down and listen, maybe take pen to pad, and then at other times you don't want to write down anything, especially when you have tools in place. So hopefully this helps you, but please make sure as you progress in your career that you learn how to take notes, put things in place, utilize different tools so that you can be effective at your job. This will ultimately help you to get promotions along the way. There are so many tools out here to be able to help you. Make sure, even if you have notes, for example, if you don't know how to use ChatGPT, maybe I'll do like maybe a Saturday so we can do a summit and it will be a paid training where I can go in and talk to you all about ChatGPT and the different ways that you can use it to be successful at your job. I've used ChatGPT for years now, ever since it came on the scene and was offered to the public. And then I started to pay for ChatGPT. And I also have subscription services to other companies as well, because I need to be top of my game and top of my class in anything that I do. So with that being said, I want to thank you so much for watching my video. I'm Latoya. I talk about faith, family, and business. I'm an executive in the technology industry, but I also do real estate, which is very, very sidebar. And if there's any questions that you have, like any basic questions about different tools that are out there, I don't mind you dropping those in the comments. And just remember to like. It's free to like this video, and it's also free to subscribe. Have a great day. Take care, everybody.